Is it good?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the curse of your new kettle.
I think we have a kettle curse.
Good morning, iFam. We've got a bit of catching up to do.
Cheers.
Cheers, Esme.
Let me out first.
You going out?
Yeah.
Grab yourself a cuppa, guys. Grab yourself a cuppa. We've got a bit of a catch up to do. Alright, so we're on a road trip, as you guys know, and the plan was, well, initially the plan was to meet the Radfords and the Walkers in Spain, and then we were going to jump on a ferry over to Mallorca, and we were going to get a hotel for about 5-ish days, something like that. If you're following along on their road trip, they're doing their first European road trip this year, so it's been really cool. We've chatted all the time. But they left, and I said, look, instead let's just meet at the Verdon Gorges, because that's somewhere they wanted to go. The Radfords wanted to go, and we love it there as well. So we're like, let's just meet there, it'll be cooler, it's like a medium, you know, it's an in-betweeny location. We'll be on our way down, you'll be on your way up, it kind of makes sense. Because they set off much earlier than us, we couldn't because of my nana's funeral. And we weren't even sure what we were doing, so it was a bit crazy. But, so the Walkers obviously live in Scotland, so their children went back to school slightly earlier, so they had to leave and set off back up towards Paris, where unfortunately they got into trouble with their motorhome. Again, if you're following on their journey, then you probably all already know this. They got into some trouble with their motorhome, and they were checked into a hotel, and because of this, the Radfords left the Verdon Gorges and went to their rescue, basically, and we'd not got there yet. So if you imagine we are here, where we were in Troyes a couple of days ago, so we were here, the Verdon Gorges is 7 hours down here. Actually, when we did like an hour that night, but we were still 7 hours away, so we didn't sleep in Troyes, we just left and then did like an hour. I think we vlogged that. So we were here and we were still 7 hours away from the Verdon Gorges to here. But then the Radfords left to go and help the Walkers, and the Radfords were heading to Disneyland Paris on the way home. They did invite us to go with them, but like we've said previously, the girls, they just didn't want to do Disneyland Paris this year, and I'm not spending all that money to go to Disneyland Paris if they're not going to enjoy it. And it's not that they're being selfish or anything like that. They have emetophobia, and going to a place like that during the height of summer is just not something they'd enjoy doing. And in reality, we've got little kids as well who touch railings and put fingers in their mouths, and it would just have been a nightmare for them, but also for me, because they'd have been constantly nagging at the kids. I would have been nagging at them. It would have just not been great. So we decided we weren't going to do that. So yeah, so we were here an hour south of Troyes. The Verdon Gorges is here 7 hours away. We let the older 3 girls decide what they wanted to do after we realised that we weren't going to be able to meet up with the Radfords. And we're going to meet up with the Radfords, and hopefully we'll be able to see the Walkers as well when we get back. Before we go back to Dubai, we'll probably head over to them and see them, because Tilly's having her operation middle of September, so they'll be out of action for a little while. So we'll probably go and visit them, so we'll still get to see them at some point before we go back to Dubai. So we left the girls in charge on what we were going to do next. So we were here 7 hours to the Verdon Gorges, and then 7 hours to our next destination, which is here, or it would have just been 4 hours to get to the next destination and miss out the Verdon Gorges down here. 7 hours, or just 4 hours. And that's what the girls chose. They said, we love the Verdon Gorges, but we don't need to do it. We've done it lots of times, and it's not really worth the massive drive, and etc. So we said, fine. Me and Chris weren't bothered either way. We'd happily do the drive because we love the Gorges, but again, we have done them multiple times, and everyone wanted to see something new this trip. So we decided against it. So we drove the 4 hours yesterday, and we have ended up in Switzerland.
You've already offended everybody.
Why?
That was terrible.
Switzerland.
That was like German or something.
Switzerland. We are in Switzerland right now, and no trip to Switzerland would be right without a trip to the absolutely stunning, beautiful Lake Brienz, which is where we are, sat around the campfire, playing in the water, loving our life. Yes, darling? No, I don't want you to go down near the water because I don't want you to fall in. They're always trying to keep up, but she can't quite. Are you, darling? You want me to take you down there? Yeah, like we did this morning. This morning I held her hand and we went really close to the water, didn't we? Be careful, you two! My kids are like Rambo. It's so dirty. Okay.
So we've not been graced with the best weather here today, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. We're going to make the most of it anyway. So I've got a little bit of cloud cover going on. The sun is coming out in little patches.
I want to go swim.
I've got some nice sun patch on me right now, but you can still see how absolutely stunning this place is. It is so beautiful. Although I know the water's absolutely frozen. It's frozen. It's really cold, like ice mountain water. And it's really cold even on the warmest of days. It's 25 degrees here today, so it's not cold or anything. But I don't know what it's gonna be like getting in. But we're gonna give it a go. 21 degrees now. But we're gonna give it a go. So first things first, we need to get the paddleboard out and inflated. I had to replace that air compressor last minute, literally, because it literally died within the last day that we were leaving. So I don't know how this one's good, and it has been good for the tyres on the van. But I don't know if this is going to be good to pump the subboard up. I have a special adapter to do it, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, good stuff. That is working. It has worked good. It's almost done and ready to go. Everyone's just getting all the swim gear on. The sun has beautifully come out for us, which is very, very good indeed. Alright, paddleboard all done. That pump worked a treat. And the sun is fully out now, so it's beautiful. And it feels so nice and warm as well. Everyone's just getting in the water. We're just sharing this little pitch with another camper van. These guys are so excited to get in the water. Look how beautiful it is here though. The turquoise blue colour of this water is just unreal. Actually, Esme, Esme, the thing looks quite far away now.
Do you think?
Now that I'm still looking at it from here, yeah, it does look quite far away. To swim to, it does look like quite a little bit of a swim. We were saying last night it looked really close, but now in the daytime it doesn't look so close. Look at this water. Ah, and this is why we came here in summer 22. We found it then. We came back in 24. So pretty much every 2 years it's got to be a tradition now to come back here.
We've been here like every 2 years since 22.
22.
22 the first time we came?
Yeah.
So came 22, 24, we've not been for a couple of years, and now it's 26. We had to come back. I thought you were going to whack with the oar then. It's really cool.
Are you swimming in that top?
It's top?
Yeah.
No, it's got the costume on.
It's nice that. Skip on.
Yeah, we'll do. We're not to swimming.
There's some people swimming over there right now. Everyone's getting in the water now. The sun's come out. Everyone's getting in.
It's suddenly gone really peaceful. We've got campers next door to us that are blowing up their paddleboard, so their paddleboard is very loud. I didn't even realise it.
No, I didn't even.
And then they suddenly turned it off and I was like, whoa, why is it just really quiet?
Peaceful, yeah.
And then I just realised that was probably all in the last clip, but that's what it was.
Esme, you nutter. What have you got? Have you got your swimming suit on?
Yeah, I do.
I'm swimming in this straight away. I need to go get my suit on right now.
Right, who's going with the first?
Me! The big
I saw that. I got that. Okay, Esme is ferrying everybody to the island. One by one.
Are you okay? James, you've not got a floaty on. Hold that green
He's
floaty.
fine.
Hold it.
You're supposed to be the girls going first.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm ready. You going in, Is?
You're going in.
Yes, Isabelle! No, I'm not.
I think Isabelle was the first person to ever swim in this
I think
actually.
Isabelle was the first.
I think she was the first person to ever in 22.
Why is it so cold?
Mountain water. Fresh mountain water. Jace is over.
I don't know about swimming because the last time, I think it was the last time we were here, me and Mum got in from over there.
Yeah, you did.
So far away, I don't know why we even got in. We got in down there and we swam this whole way, but it was so, like a shock. Like, it was like it took away my breath so much. I was like, no, I was in flight or fight. I was like, I need to just get to the board. it was not nice. So we're gonna paddle over on the paddleboard and then maybe dunking.
Oh, I'm falling.
Don't you fall. And maybe dunking. I don't know about swimming though.
Esme is taxiing everybody.
Aurora's adamant she's going in. How is Aurora in? Aurora! I did not think she would go in. It's so cold. Clever girl. There was just some of the people on the what's this called, the boy thing with them, but they just jumped off into the water.
It's just like the ice drop.
It's a bit worse than that going down. Oh my god! Ah, it's really cold! No, it's really cold.
It's really cold. It's so nice. It's numbing, but it's so nice because your body just feels numb. It's so
nice because your body's totally numb.
I can't feel any cold.
Alright guys, the big three girls are all in.
It feels so
You would have thought somebody was being killed with the way Isabelle screamed when she jumped in.
Isabelle, no, you can't do that.
Isabelle, no, Isabelle, no, you can't scream like that.
It's so nice and warm because I'm numb.
Esme just said, it actually feels quite warm, but I think that's just because my whole body's gone numb. You absolute
so nice, but I just
nutters.
went underwater.
Yeah.
And obviously, like on your brain, you can't hold your breath because it's so cold.
Yeah.
But I was sinking. When I tried to
Yeah,
get my
Esme
bum, I was
did.
so far down.
Yeah. Just be careful though.
It's so far.
There is a lot of people swimming here. I know everyone always has opinions when we come in water with the kids. Go
I've
on.
never been in this lake for so long. I used to only be able to jump in it to get out.
Yeah.
It's so nice though. But it feels so nice. And
Yeah.
it feels so good to stay underwater.
It is good. And also I know people probably comment on Jace not having a floaty on when Esme sailed him over, but number one, I didn't know, as you saw in the clip, I didn't know he was going to jump onto the paddleboard. And number two, Jace can swim and he does have this floaty with him, and this is a swimming lake, like there's people
I'm
swimming
gonna open my eyes
all
underwater.
over. Yeah, I know you did have that.
I'm gonna open my eyes underwater. It feels good.
Obviously I would have preferred he had one of these on as well, but you know, he didn't. And he was right in front of us. We're all strong swimmers and this is a swimming lake, like I've said.
My eyeballs are gonna freeze. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't leave your eyes open.
No, it's nice to open your eyes underwater, but my eyeballs are so much freeze. My eyeballs just got cleansed. I don't. You're taking me off. Why was I sinking? Why did I sink? You got boggy. Go on.
Go on, girls. No, it is.
Isabelle? No, I can never get off. Are you joking?
No, she ain't joking. I thought she had glass on when she jumped in. This place is just unreal. It's so nice to be on the water right now, even though we've just had a major disaster.
Always something with us.
Always something. Isabelle jumped in the water, as you just saw, and her glasses did not come back up. You okay, babe? You alright? She hasn't got a spare pair, but she has got a pair of prescription sunglasses, which she's just gone to go and get.
We'll have to sort that out now.
Yeah, so we're going to have to sort that out.
Careful, guys.
But we're not going to let it ruin a beautiful day. Look at the vans over there. Such a perfect spot to chill.
Down, 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 don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling.
Guys, I can't lie, it's turned out to be an absolute scorcher of a day today.
I found that.
Same.
This.
Wow, Jace is finding all the treasure. Jace and Mila are looking for treasure. Get your bucket and put it all in the bucket.
I'll bring that one.
Go on then. Got the buckets down there. Collecting all the treasure. We've got Rapunzel over here. brushing her, Esme's hair. We're all just sat with a cup of tea, chilling, loving life. Has he got mud on you?
No, really badly.
Oh no.
I did that stain. I was like,
Ah, it's fine, it'll wipe.
look a bit of white.
Wipe it. We've had a few more vans turn up. I think a few families are out on the platform over there. But it's so lovely here.
So nice.
This is one of my favourite things about van life, just the amount of time you just sat outside. From waking up until going to bed, unless we're driving obviously.
Cup of teas taste so much better when you're outside.
Yeah, I know, for some reason they do. Oh my gosh, that family has swam all the way over there, look. There's a British family that came over and was speaking to us. And they've swum over to that buoy. Oh my gosh, trying to climb on it. That's so funny. Anyway, this is the plan for the afternoon, guys. Sitting here, loving life. We've had such a lovely afternoon. It's completely exceeded our expectations of coming back here. I've just washed, showered, but you should have seen how dirty these kids were. It was actually insane. So we just showered them and got them all into their PJs. And we're about to pack up. Outside now, it's quite busy here at this time, so there's a lot of cars and things around us. But we're going to get everything packed up into the vans because we're obviously not staying here tonight. We're going to go around the corner. It's kind of a tradition the girls have said, apparently. It kind of is because we have done it every time we've been to Switzerland. There's a takeaway around the corner that sells like pizza. It's like a takeaway. It's like pizza and doner boxes, which is what the girls love. You want pizza? So we've done it every time we've been to Switzerland. So the girls are like, we can't come to Switzerland and not go to that place. So we're going to drive around there for dinner this evening. And then decide what we're going to do next. We kind of don't really know what we're going to do. We've done a lot of Switzerland in this area that we're in now, like Grindelwald. I can't remember the name of that. I always get it wrong, Jungfrau Joch. I always get that wrong, so it's definitely wrong. But the place where you go up the highest mountains, and we've done all of those excursions, so we don't really want to do those again. But we've never done like the Switzerland towards Austria, so I think that's where we're potentially going to be heading. But yesterday, the drive here, oh my goodness, all of the mountains like in the distance just looked incredible on the drive. And then we did stop at this really nice like rest stop, and we had like a little picnic outside. The kids played. It was a really, really nice rest stop yesterday, wasn't it? We made like some sandwiches and things like that. So it was just such a nice travel day. And then we got back on the road, and again, the mountains, like snow-peaked mountains. It was stunning. It was absolutely beautiful drive. So I'm guessing we're going to be getting more of that as we start to leave Switzerland and head a little bit more towards Austria. And we are very excited to do Austria. We have explored we have been to Austria, but we've never properly explored it. We kind of just drove through last time. So yeah, any suggestions, comment them down below, because we're very, very, very excited to see what Austria and the next part of this trip will bring. But now I'm gonna go help Chris get everything packed away. I'm gonna head round the corner to the takeaway place and get ourselves some dinner. Cracking up. Do you know what that reminds me of? You and Isla. Oh, you and Isabelle actually. You and Isabelle.
Yeah, maybe.
And Isla was always like the quiet one. She's not anymore, but she
Laura's
used to be.
been the quiet.
Right, go on, tell me.
So I've been hearing Mila and Jace bickering with each other the past like 2 hours, like not like fighting each other, saying mean stuff, but they've been getting annoyed at each other and bickering.
Although they have been playing.
And they have been playing,
the whole
but they've also
time.
been bickering whilst they've been playing at the same time.
Yeah.
But I just watched in the van and they were bickering with each other about Howard Henry or something. Like they're going, no, you're Howard Henry. Stupid stuff. And I said, guys, be nice to each other. We have to make our mum and daddy proud of us. Be nice. And Mina went, I can't. It's too hard to be nice to Jace. Like a proper naughty girl. And I said, oh, that's not good. And Jace went, I love you, Mila. And Mina went, I love you, Jace. I really quickly went, I love you, Jace.
She's so like you. Jace is quite affectionate. Jace said yesterday, he said, I don't know, he literally said, no, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, he went, I don't know why me and Mila are always arguing. We should be being nice to each other. He said we should be being nice to each other because we're brother and sister.
Mind control, he blamed it on the mind control.
Yeah, blames on mind control. He says we should be nice to each other because we're brother and sister. I said, yeah, you should be. He went, I love Mila. I said, I know, she does love you. But it's just funny because Jace is quite open about...
And Mila's, no, I don't know how to be nice to Jace.
And then Jace just goes, I love you, Mila.
I love you, Mila. I love you,
Fine,
Jace.
I love you too. I love you, Jace. Right, I love you, Jace.
It was actually me and as well. So funny.
So funny. Right then, time to get on the road, guys.
Yes.
Leaving
Time
my
to give 'em
favourite
the
place
roll.
ever, and I've just left my favourite book world ever because I just finished my favourite book series I've ever read. It was
Oh,
Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Esme wanted me to read it after reading the Caraval series because it's like the same universe.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that there's the next book coming out on the 22nd of September. Because like,
Ali, you didn't even like books 6 months ago.
No.
A year ago, maybe.
they're my life.
I love that you found a book love in your own time.
I love it so much because like I loved reading when I was little. Like I read like the Harry Potter books, and I did love reading when I was like younger. But then like when I was like 11ish, 12, 13, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, you hated it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I remember buying you so many books in different genres and also, and you just did not like any. You liked that what was that turtle one you read? The
yeah.
whale one.
Yeah,
You actually enjoyed those.
Bear, the turtle, and the whale.
Yeah.
But I do have a next book to that I got, and I never read it, but I don't think that's my type of thing to read anymore. But it's okay because yeah, the next book's coming out on September 22nd, and I'm buying this like special edition.
The next book to what you've been reading,
Yeah,
not the next book to the whale.
Next book,
We
yeah.
just had to stop recording because the camera died, so we didn't know where she'd
Yeah.
finished. Anyway, go.
But the next book.
Not a man jumping on the water in the background.
But yeah, and there's a special edition coming out of it.
I've really got no idea what I'm talking about. There's literally a man jumping on the water in the background. Sorry, Alice, go on.
But there's also a special edition coming out, which is £28. But I'm gonna buy it because
She's splashing out, guys.
And it has a extra chapter, like I think it's like an extra
A little bit
story.
extra for the price.
Yeah, but like not of basically.
And what book's that? What book series?
Once Upon a Broken Heart series.
Oh, of course.
I got her into after she said she'd never read it.
Well,
But now she loves it.
I read Caraval first because it's like the same universe, and then but that was like good, like it was really good Caraval. But I did get in like a reading slump with the first 2 books.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to read them. But on the last book, second to last book, really fast, read it in like 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
But like that, and I thought that was amazing at the time. But compared to Once Upon a Broken Heart series, it's like that was like so.
And isn't the one that
mild.
you said there's another series that she should read?
Prince, yeah.
That's what I'm reading now.
She's got the Cruel Prince series, and it's my favourite series because it got me into fantasy.
I'm reading that tonight.
That was my first ever fantasy book I ever read, and I've not gone back since. And she says, I like told her things about this book, but not enough to like spoil the books completely. But she's sworn off never reading this book because she thinks it's really icky.
But
she's finally reading
main
it.
man has elf
Oh,
ears
I
and
remember
a
you telling me
tail.
that. Yeah, that's a bit weird.
It's
not,
Yeah.
it's
But give it a go
fantasy.
though. You might
It's not
enjoy the
really
book.
fantasy world because,
No,
like,
no.
Like
Everyone else has that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's just a bit. Imagine
Yeah,
like,
I
him
know what you
wrapping
mean.
his tail around your leg.
What?
Imagine he wrapped his tail around your leg.
Just give me the biggest hit.
I know. That's what I've been saying.
Right, come on then, you nutters. Enough book talk. Let's go. Guys, look at that mountain. What the heck? That is literally like Elsa's ice palace. That is so cool. So we're in this little takeaway place that we've been to every year, that we've been here in Switzerland. It's very good. Well, I say it's very good. It's typical takeaway. Kebab boxes, pizzas, got a little selection going on. Jace is sharing a large pizza with Dad, aren't you, Jace? Yeah. Big man's. All the girls have got kebab boxes. And yeah, just waiting for it to come out. It's pretty. If anyone's planning on coming to Switzerland, I would 100% recommend you coming. Like, there's very few places in the world that have beauty like you see here in Switzerland. The houses blow my mind. Like, they are absolutely stunning. And I said, actually, the houses in Switzerland are my favourite in any country we've ever been to, anywhere else in the world. They're just beautiful. They're like so pretty, like straight out of a fairy tale. The lakes, the mountains, the scenery, literally everything about Switzerland. Have you just been to the shop?
Yeah, it was showing something.
Literally everywhere in Switzerland is beautiful and you have to visit it. But one thing I will say is it's quite expensive. So make sure you plan ahead. Things just add up pretty quickly, especially when you're a large family. So just as an example, this is just a cheaper takeaway. It's not posh, it's not expensive or anything like that. But drinks here are like £4.50 or something, just for a can of Coke. Thank you. And then just as an example, how much were your girls' doner boxes? £12? I think they're about £12 each. The pizza, I think it said it was 14-inch. It was 14 or 16 inch and I think that was like £28. So as you can see, and this is not like, because this is an expensive place, it's just everywhere in Switzerland's around the same price. So definitely plan ahead if you want to come here, but I still recommend it. Even the price, just budget for it, because you can't miss Switzerland. It's such a beautiful country. We love it so much. And like I said before, I don't think we're spending as much time here this trip because we're trying to stick to places we've never ever been before. But yeah, definitely recommend putting Switzerland on your bucket list if you like to travel or you want to visit somewhere new. And just for anyone wondering, this is the little restaurant. To be fair, if you get two 16-inch pizzas and you can eat both of them, then you do get them free. I bet Dad could do that. Do you reckon?
You only have 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's true. But two 16-inch, so I bet the pizzas I've bought a 16-inch that were £28. I bet they were 16-inch because that was the biggest one they did. But if you can eat both in 30 minutes, you get them and a drink for free. For free. This is a beastie sandwich. Jace got a large pizza that he's sharing with Dad. And that is what the pizza looks like.
It's very big.
It is actually very big.
It's pretty big.
It is a good
It's pretty decent size.
Chris and Jace have also got some fries. Jace is eating from a napkin. Eat that up and you can have some more, okay?
Okay.
And then the girls are all eating over there. Is it good, Mimi? Yeah. You liking it? Yeah. Delicious.
Your hands!
I bet that's so refreshing.
Yeah, with your hands. I can do that. Put your
Yeah?
arm under it. I can do that. I can do it. That's fun.
Oh, it's really cold in my teeth. What's that vanilla?
Vanilla latte.
There's a weird taste to it.
That kind of goes.
There is such a thunderstorm rolling in. Don't know if you can see the lightning on camera, but it's literally every few seconds the sky is literally lighting up. Woo! Goes there.
Oh, it's so scary on your camera because it's like it looks lighter on your camera.
Yeah, in real life it looks really dark and scary.
Just a big dark cloud.
Big black cloud. It is terrifying. Whoa! It's all around us though. Look at that. Whoa.
Can't even come far back the window.
So cool. When they're advertising the best drinking water around, would be rude not to fill up our water buckets. They said it's totally fine to fill these up, so why not? We filled our water bottles up and now we're filling up the tanks. Well, we're only going to fill up one because it's quite slow and we don't want to take up too much time. But yeah, full on tanks, water, full, whilst we watch the thunderstorm.
It's a really bad one.
It's really cool. I love thunderstorms like this where it's not peeing it down, so you can just stand here and watch it. It's really cool. Oh my gosh, look at that haunted house room up there.
Look at the
That's terrifying.
zoom in and pull the brightness down to make it look really scary.
Zoom in.
Yeah, and pull the brightness down.
Woo! No, that house is haunting. That is so haunting.
Let me see the one.
So cool though. Whoa! On it, Rika. I thought it was thunder. Was it thunder to start with? It was definitely thunder to start with. Also, the girls went over here to get a crepe.
It's crazy. So I was looking, I was like, a crepe with fruit can't be that expensive. Like maybe £5 max, right?
We're in Switzerland.
Nutella. That was so bad.
Oh, I think so.
Nutella with banana on a crepe, £17.
Pounds.
And just for a Nutella one, £10, which means you're paying £7 for a banana.
Banana. I said, well, we'll just get that then. We've got bananas in the van. And the girls were like, nope, absolutely not.
It was £10.90 as well. £10.90 for a
God.
little crepe. For a tiny
Yeah.
crepe, no thank you.
Yeah, no thank you.
I'll get some teapots from Lidl.
not in
Oh, yeah.
Switzerland, you won't. But we are leaving Switzerland. I think. We're not sure. We're going to go check out.
This guy would just watch me like this.
Right, the water's full. We're good to go. Sometimes it's a really aesthetically pleasing lake, and sometimes
It's a truck yard in a service station. It's actually this is the truck camping, and where we are is actually the motorhome caravan parking. But it's not always glamorous. Van life, you know, is rough to tough sometimes. This isn't a rough to tough. This is actually pretty glamorous. I mean, Europe is awesome for stuff like this. You have brilliant places to park in Europe, wherever you go. And this is just a motorway service stop for tonight because we're on our way somewhere cool. So this was the stop basically. That and the alternator belt has come off again. I haven't checked it yet because it's a bit dark outside, but I don't think it snapped and it's just popped off again. I'm gonna have a look tomorrow morning and repair it then. I literally physically don't have it in me to climb into the van right now and do that. But I only repaired it 2 days ago when we were in Troyes, and we've driven just outside of a place called Lucerne in Switzerland, so a fair few miles on 10 hours-ish of driving, and it's popped off again. So the issue is obviously a serious one. I'm going to have to consult some mechanics tomorrow and potentially get it in to have the cog repaired. The cog, for any of you guys that are mechanically minded, the cogs that your alternator belt goes around, one of the smoother, non-important pulleys, it's like a tensioner pulley, that it goes around. The belt, for some reason, is only sitting 90% on that one cog, so about 10% off. And so over time, it's just shimmying its way off that cog basically until it comes fully off of it. I'm presuming that that cog got damaged in the crash that nobody noticed when it was repaired in Norway. So it looks like I'm probably gonna have to get that repaired now. I can keep checking it, but for it to have come back off again after 2 days of travel, that's really not good. And I could keep checking it every day and readjusting it after every drive. That's kind of like a short-term fix. But if it snaps, if the belt fully snaps, then that's a much bigger job than just putting a belt back on. So we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to ring some mechanics in the morning and see what happens. So hence the lovely motorway services tonight, which we don't mind in Europe anyway because they're all boss and lovely to stay in. Although this truck next to me has got a right loud ass generator running right now. So hopefully he gets back on the road soon, or to be fair, the white noise and he'll drown it out anyway, so it's not a biggie. But what a freaking lovely day! What a lovely day! Probably shouldn't have left Interlaken. Probably should have had dinner and just stayed around that area tonight. But whatever, this issue was going to happen anyway, so whatever. And we wanted to get on the road, crack on, and get to our next destination for tomorrow, which hopefully we still will be able to do after maybe a quick fix, or maybe a quick fix the day after. Who knows? I'll ring up in the morning and we'll get back to it. I'll update you then. But thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you obviously check out Interlaken because it's insane. Bye! You want to shout bye too? And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.